How to make money on YouTube Shorts. That's the magic phrase everyone's typing in right now. And let's be real, you didn't come here for theory. You came here because you want receipts. You want to know how much money from YouTube Shorts is actually possible. So let's start with the blunt truth. YouTube Shorts will pay you, but they will not make you rich. At least not from AdSense alone. I'll show you exactly what I made, and then we'll talk about how to multiply it without burning out. For context, I've been running this channel for years. One Saint Bernard, a pile of silly videos, and somehow this giant dog ended up being my side hustle manager. I didn't plan it. I wasn't trying to become some petfluencer. I just uploaded a short little clip, my dog making weird noises in his sleep, and boom, 1 million views. That was the day my brain switched. Because I didn't just get views, I got monetized. And here's where it gets funny. That 1 million view video, it made about 40 bucks. Yep, 40, the kind of money you'd blow on takeout. And yet, that was enough to hook me. Because if a random video of my drooling Saint Bernard could earn $40, what would 100 of them do? Or 1,000? That's where the game changes. YouTube Shorts are not about one viral hit making you rich. They're about stacking clips, compounding views, and building a channel that earns while you sleep. But let's slow down and break this down, because I know some of you are side-eyeing me thinking, wait, you're telling me 1 million views is 40 bucks? That sounds depressing. And yeah, it can be. That's why most people quit. They upload one video, see pennies, and decide it's a scam. But if you understand how it works, you can flip the whole system. So let me explain with a couple examples. I had another short, nothing fancy, just my dog slipping on the deck. It hit 10,000 views. That made me about 13 cents. Yep, pocket change. But here's the kicker. That video is still pulling in views today. 3 months later, people are still finding it, still watching, still generating revenue. So while it only made sense at first, those cents add up. And multiply that by 100 videos, suddenly you're looking at actual income. Now here's where people get it twisted. Shorts don't just make you AdSense money. They feed your channel, they grow your audience, and they funnel people into long-form videos where the RPM is much, much higher. That's where the magic phrase, how to make money on YouTube Shorts, really matters. Because the shorts themselves aren't the whole pie, they're the doorway. Think about it this way. If I get 100,000 views on a long-form video, I'm not making 40 bucks. I'm making closer to $400. See the difference? Same audience, totally different payout. Shorts bring them in, long-form cashes them out. But AdSense is only the first layer. Let's talk about the second layer, affiliate marketing. Because this is where your dog toys, your camera gear, or literally any product you use turns into passive income. My Saint Bernard chews on a specific toy. I drop the Amazon link in the description. Somebody buys it, that's a commission. Doesn't matter if they found the video last night or 6 months from now. I'm still getting paid. This is me in a short video I made using a carpet rake for dog hair removal. I didn't have any experience with making content like this. I used the item, my husband filmed me, or maybe my kids that day, not quite sure. But that's the point. It doesn't matter. You don't need video making experience or be a pro at editing. I use Canva. It's for dummies, actually. Here's a real-world example. I shared a silly clip of my dog playing with a cow ear bone. That short went modestly viral, a few 100,000 views. I put the affiliate link in the description. Do you know how many people clicked it? Hundreds. And even if only 10% bought, that's still dozens of sales. One bone, 50 cents commission each, times dozens of sales, times dozens of items, times dozens of months. You do the math. Small clips, free items, easy sales. And if you really want to scale, you stack these strategies. AdSense plus affiliate plus printed items. That's my trifecta. I love print on demand. It's a simple business model where a site makes your products for you, handles all the shipping and orders and returns, basically everything. I make the designs or I buy them for a pocket change on Etsy. I upload them to the print-on-demand site, and that's it. People buy the items, the website handles everything, and then sends me my cut. So simple. I use Teespring, but there are plenty to choose from. More on that in a second. What type of items am I referring to? There are dozens of items you can make, but here's a quick peek at what I personally sell.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show.
If you're watching this and thinking, I want in on this game, but I don't want to waste years figuring it out, that's exactly why I put together a $7 guide. $7. No guru nonsense, no $997 course, no fake Lamborghinis. Just step-by-step how I actually turned pet videos into a revenue stream. Sure, you could figure things out on your own, but trust me, learning from my mistakes for the price of a few coffees is worth it. I put myself in a position where I deserve to add another source of income to this equation. $7 is pretty cheap, but I'm not out to rake in cash with a lame guru course that I didn't make. Instead, I'm adding some extra cash with a short guide that I personally wrote, as well as still use every single day. But let's bring it back to the bigger picture, because this is where people overcomplicate things. Everyone wants to know how much money from YouTube Shorts, and they want one number. But the truth is, it's a layered income stream. The shorts give you a base layer. Maybe it's $40 here, $100 there. Then affiliates stack on top. Then your own products or services. Suddenly, that silly clip of your dog tripping over the couch has paid your internet bill, bought your groceries, and maybe even chipped in on the mortgage. And here's my favorite part. This isn't limited to pets. I use my dog because, well, he's massive and hilarious. But you could do this with cooking clips, gaming highlights, DIY projects, or even just funny commentary. YouTube Shorts is the most forgiving content machine on the internet right now. You don't need Hollywood-level production. You just need consistency. Let me leave you with this. If you're serious about figuring out how to make money on YouTube Shorts, stop obsessing over that one magic viral video. Focus on the system. Stack small wins, build a catalog. Use shorts to fuel long form. Use both to build trust. Then monetize through layers. AdSense, affiliate, your own digital offers. That's the formula. That's how a St. Bernard turned into a side hustle CEO. And if a slobbery, oversized dog can do it, so can you. So if you're ready to stop scrolling and start stacking, check the link in the description for that $7 guide. Or don't, you can still make this work regardless. Because your dog, your cat, your cooking pan, your whatever it is, it might just be your next paycheck.